Man of the match. Under 7 runs in an over. The economy has been outstanding with the ball. Oh, that's a wide, but he's put back to ball. That match that we're talking about, that innings, the cameo that he came into number 3 was against Chittagong Vikings. Really set the tone for that big chase. Look how wide that was.
It's a good effort to get bat on that. Certainly going to be a wide.
Will he fire up? He needs to fire up with the bat. He hasn't done yet, Brendan McCullum. What about him? Couple of 50s already. They need to come all guns blazing. That's what the crowd wants to see. Down the wicket he comes. And it's hit that all the way. That is a big shot from the big man. 6 to finish the over. 158 for 5. Nine runs in the previous over. Big shot to ensure that they ended up scoring 9 runs. They already had scored 3 runs. Malinga to bowl the last over. Taking a little bit of time to ensure that he has the fielders at the places that he wants to. There's a little bit concern on the onside. He's pointing to the fielder at a deep square. Lasith Malinga release points. Look at that. It literally comes in front of the umpire. One is a fuller one and the other one is a bouncer. So he really can mix it up. Tons of experience. Similar actions on both occasions. Similar release points but different deliveries on both occasions. Brilliant. Well, he needs to finish off well here.
That makes it extremely difficult to pick which delivery it is. That's why he's so effective with the variations, Lasith Malinga.
That's well. But he's found the gap. That's gone to the boundary. It's a good start for still at 6 in this over.
This is good. He knows he's looking for that Yorker full outside the off stump, so he's gone down the wicket and across to make sure that he gets into line, and a good hit. Nobody back at deep mid-wicket, just the mid-wicket in the circle, and a good shot. Good start to the over.
He's only got 6 wickets in 7 matches, Lasith Malinga, in this tournament. Economy 7.84, so he's not been at his best in this tournament. But he can come back strongly here. Onto the pads. Just a single, that's well ball. The leg by.
That's a good Yorker. Good comeback. All straight into the pads. Very difficult to get away. These two at the crease will be looking to get as many boundaries as they can in this over. 4 balls to go to wrap up the innings. 163. Possibly feel they may be about 10 runs short of where they would want to be now. Change in the field. Short fine legs gone to short third man. Short third man's just moved a few meters to his right, so 3 people behind point now. Wide.
And he bowls a wide. Fourth wide. He's not been very good. You really don't want to give an extra run and also an extra delivery. Don't expect that from someone like Lasith Malinga.
As he said, he's not quite been in his best. Malinga. He's a handful to deal with in the first leg in Sylhet. Struck firmly down to the deep mid-wicket boundary for another 4.
Yeah, this time it's Tim Bresnan. The first boundary in this over was hit by Ross Whiteley, and in the same area for the left-hander and the right-hander, just over the fielder at the mid-wicket. It's a very good hit. And what was important from Tim Bresnan was he eyed that area and picked up the gap, because they've got a number of fielders protecting the boundaries, but there was no one in that direction. Now this is good, really good batting. 10 runs already in this over. He's flicked that away and he's picked the gap. This is a very good shot, and he's raced over to the boundary. So back-to-back boundaries for Tim Bresnan.
Nicely picked up. What I like, you can see how deep he is in the crease there. That's because he knows he's trying to get the Yorker, so he's just giving himself a chance to be able to pick the ball up just like that if he misses that length. If he was batting in his normal position, those 2 last deliveries would have been Yorkers and good deliveries. So very good thinking from Bresnan.
Yeah, the best over for Sylhet Sixers in this innings have been an over where they scored 18 runs. That's the 12th over of Rubal Hussain. They've already picked up 14. Now the fine leg fielder comes inside the circle. The score now moves on to 172 for 5. They still have 2 more balls in this innings. Legal deliveries until unless he bowls the next wide or a no ball. He's gone for 44 already. That's well bowled. That's where the target is. They'll still pick up a single. Very well bowled from Lasith Malinga. 15 runs already in this over. 1 ball to be bowled.
That's where he wants to be. He's missed it a couple of times in this over and been punished for it. Been 3 4s in the over. Ross Whiteley will be hoping to get another one to end the innings. Light change in the field. He's just moving the fine leg a little bit finer, and this is Bresnan's interception points. You can see those 2 boundaries there. He had moved back into the crease to allow himself to get under the ball.
Oh, well bowled. Has gone through. A dot to finish the over. It's a strong comeback from him. So Sylhet Sixers have managed to score 173 for 5. Not a bad total. Not a bad total at all. Well, is it enough? Is the question.
You look at the wickets and what we expected to see on the scoreboard. I would reckon they're possibly 15 runs, 20 runs short of where they'll be comfortable. It looked like they were able to get up to that 190. This man will be rushing off, possibly have a quick shower, strap the pads on and come out with Brendan McCullum and set their team off on this chase. This is what happened. Fletcher went well for a period, just 26 from him. Babar Azam, another good knock, 54 from 37. Shabir looked good until he went at the end. He was the key, I think, to get them to 190. And he was dismissed for 44. And then just Whiteley and Bresnan at the end there, 17 and 16 respectively. And the first innings total here at Chittagong, 173 for 5.
Yeah, 51 in the last 5 overs. Not enough, I reckon. Have a look at the bowling analysis for Rampur Riders and Mashruq Murtaza. Touch expensive, 1 for 39, but Nazmul Islam was outstanding, 3 for 18, no wickets for the rest of the bowlers. Let's go down to Gautam.
Yes, a key 23 runs at the end between Tim Bresnan and Ross Whiteley. Just how crucial it'll be at the end. Ross, what was it like out there?
Yeah, it's a good pitch, but I think we'll be pretty happy where we are at the minute after the start. In the middle overs, I think we pulled it back quite nicely in the end. So yeah, hopefully the bowlers will go out and do us a good job.
Was there a target when the innings started? Because the average first innings score in Chittagong is 188, but this is a new surface.
Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously watching the other games and been quite high scoring, you're always looking to put push the 180, 190. But it looks a good pitch, and I think we assessed it quite nicely in the end. And 170s, you know, it's there or thereabouts. So I think it could be a good game.
Both you and Tim might be having a bit of a bowl. So what did you chat about out there?
Not about the bowling, but yeah. So no, I mean, it's you know, the bowlers will do the job. Not going to give too much away in case anyone's listening, but no, we'll see.
Good luck for that.
Thank you.
But Ross Whiteley seems to think 173 is enough for that first innings total. We're going to take a short break. Join us in about 10 minutes' time for the Rangpur Riders chase. They're going to need 174 to win in their 20 overs.
मलाई चाछाडा ভিভোটাই বৃথা
আমারটাই লেখ
ম্যাপ দেখি সার্ভিসটা
তুই যেমন তোর ইন্টারনেটও তেমন ফলো মাই নেটওয়ার্ক
এখন গ্রামীণ ফোনে একই ইন্টারনেট প্যাক দুইটা কিনলে একটা ফ্রি
শুধুই মনে হয় সবার মাঝে ছড়ালো কি প্রাণের তারা
and see where we are
and with one of the best in the world.
no ready, here we go. Hey, let's say DJ Bravo the champion. Come on DJ, this one is coming soon. Let me go. Alabashi 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 hey alabashi 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 hey بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قلبي من عرشه الله
ক্যাশ নিয়ে ঝামেলা নেই আর দুই কেনাকাটা হবে স্মার্টলি তার মানে ক্যাশের চেয়ে
slow delivery straight drive gets
বিভিন্ন রাষ্ট্র মানবাধিকার সংস্থার চাপ রয়েছে উল্লেখ্য গত আগস্ট থেকে এ পর্যন্ত 6 লাখেরও বেশি রোহিঙ্গা মিয়ানমার সেনাবাহিনীর নির্যাতনে প্রতিবেশী বাংলাদেশে পালিয়ে এসেছে প্রেসিডেন্ট উহুরু কেনিয়াত্তার শপথ গ্রহণ অনুষ্ঠানকে কেন্দ্র করে কেনিয়ার রাজধানী নাইরোবিতে ব্যাপক নিরাপত্তা ব্যবস্থা গ্রহণ করা হয়েছে শপথ গ্রহণ অনুষ্ঠানে বিভিন্ন দেশের প্রায় 20 জন রাষ্ট্রপ্রধান বা সিনিয়র মন্ত্রী অংশগ্রহণ করবেন বলে আশা করা হচ্ছে গত 26 অক্টোবর অনুষ্ঠিত কেনিয়ার সাধারণ নির্বাচনে উহুরু কেনিয়াত্তা 98% ভোট পেয়ে জয়লাভ করেন এর আগে কারচুপির অভিযোগ তুলে গত আগস্টে অনুষ্ঠিত নির্বাচন বাতিল ঘোষণা করে দেশটির সুপ্রিম কোর্ট এদিকে 26 অক্টোবরে পুনর্নির্বাচন বর্জনকারী কেনিয়ার বিরোধী দলীয় নেতা রাইলা ওডিঙ্গা পুলিশের নিষেধাজ্ঞা সত্ত্বেও এক বিক্ষোভ সমাবেশের ডাক দিয়েছেন ফিরছি দেশের খবরে আগামী 6 ডিসেম্বর পঞ্চমবারের মতো শুরু হতে যাচ্ছে দেশের বৃহত্তম তথ্য প্রযুক্তি উৎসব ডিজিটাল ওয়ার্ল্ড 2017 প্রধানমন্ত্রী শেখ হাসিনা এই মেলার উদ্বোধন করবেন বলে আশা করা হচ্ছে আজ সচিবালয়ে তথ্য অধিদপ্তরের সম্মেলন কক্ষে অনুষ্ঠিত প্রেস ব্রিফিংয়ে তথ্যমন্ত্রী হাসানুল হকিমও একথা জানান এই সময় তথ্য ও যোগাযোগ প্রযুক্তি প্রতিমন্ত্রী জুনায়েদ আহমেদ পলক প্রধান তথ্য কর্মকর্তা কামরুন নাহার তথ্য ও যোগাযোগ প্রযুক্তি বিভাগের সচিব সুবীর
Search British Gas Home Care.
The second 45 minutes underway and Dennis Wise has conceded possession. Solano over on the far side tussling with Gronkjar. Taken on the thigh there by Amiobi.
গাড়ি চলে শুধুমাত্র মোবিল ইঞ্জিন অয়েলে সেই মোবিল এখন পাওয়া যাচ্ছে নতুন
The camera. It's been broken. Well, this is the reason why Vespa is at the crease. No clue whatsoever. I don't know what kind of a stroke he was looking to play.
Keepers. Oh, what a delivery! Taskin Ahmed has cleaned him up.
His captain introduced him into the attack just for that. Break the partnership, which he did. It was in the air. 2-2. What an over.
Taskin Ahmed's on a hat-trick. He's had a drought of wickets and now suddenly it's raining. Can Taskin Ahmed join the party? Here he is to the new man, Big Thisara Perera from Sri Lanka. A good delivery, it hits the stumps. There could be a run out, it won't be a hat-trick. It won't be a hat-trick for the bowler, but it could be a hat-trick of wickets. I reckon it is 3 wickets and 3 balls. It won't go to the bowler, but nonetheless, the team will be delighted. Oh, national team of cricket in Bangladesh, hang on to Taskin. He might be taken by the football team.
Do you love a Readly good read? Enjoy magazines? Then download Readly and try it free. With over 1,500 magazines for £7.99 a month, have your favourite magazines on your screens. Anywhere, anytime, anyone. Readly for everyone. Use Readly across 5 devices, share it, or keep it to yourself. Online, offline, or you can read for £7.99 a month. Read the Readly way. Try it free.
Hold tight, open your head, take a glance, don't be scared, you wanna be high.
Get closer.
Boss the Scent Intense. The new fragrances for him
and for her.
A healthy balance shouldn't just be financial. It's about doing what you love. And if your money's working hard without you needing to, you can enjoy getting the balance just right. That's why our 123 current account gives you interest and cash back on selected household bills every month. Here to help you prosper. Santander.
Hello. Hello. Morning.
Newspaper? Mentos? Yeah, sure. Have a read of it.
I'm 5.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Good man.
That's easy. He's not here. He's not here now. There we go. There he is.
Who says no to Mentos?
This Tuesday there's a £71 million
সমানে সমানে যুদ্ধ হয় হেপিয়ে যে কোন সাহসে এগুলো আইছে হেপিয়ে যুদ্ধ আঙ্গ মান আছে সম্মান আছে ইজ্জত আছে আর আছে কাপ কাপ
চোখ রাখুন ফ্রেশ নিবেদিত ক্রিকেট তথ্যতে শুধুমাত্র জিটিভিতে
Oh my goodness, what a delivery and tonked away. That's a delightful looking shot.
5 for 20 for Hassan Ali in just 3.3 overs.
That's a massive wicket. Good shot. Very good shot. Now that is a shot that will release the pressure.
That is unbelievable.
Back at the Zohar Ahmad Chaudhary Stadium in Chittagong. Challenge is on for the Sylhet Sixers to see if they can defend 173. That's what they were put into bat, and they never really recovered from that early loss of Nurul Hassan and their captain Nasir Hussain. Nazmul Islam Oppu was in form. 3 wickets for 18 runs, then a direct throw to run out Babar Azam, and how crucial was that? Unusual to see both Rubal and Lasith Malinga. In their 6 overs, they went for 71 runs. Nonetheless, thanks to other bowlers compensating, the Rangpur Riders will feel that they have a target that's well within their sights. Do you agree with that?
I certainly do. Good afternoon, Gautam. With these two at the top of the order, and you've got 175 to win, certainly you'll feel you can do that. Chris Gayle, 308 innings, 10,738 runs, an average of 40 is unbelievable. Phenomenal numbers in this format. A man who's played for a very, very long time, and today he's got a new opening partner. Zahiur Rahman, great striker of the ball, just 62 innings, 876 runs. That average below 20, you'll want that to come up, but a decent strike rate as well. And they'll be looking for a decent partnership at the top of the innings. And for the first time in the tournament, somebody who you can talk a little bit about, Sahil Tambir.
Yes, been seeing him all over the world, spent lots of time in the West Indies where he played for the Guyana franchise. He has been in the BPL before. He's got 24 wickets to show for that in previous editions of this tournament, and very recently captained Pakistan in the Hong Kong Sixers to the final. This is a good move. Brendan McCullum has not been getting runs at the top of the order. Change it up slightly. They did that in the IPL because they had a very top-heavy franchise for the Gujarat Lions with Aaron Finch and Dwayne Smith right up there. In the PSL as well, he dropped himself down the order. Meanwhile, Gayle, a typically languid start, cautious start against Sohail Tanvir, who can be so dangerous. Very unorthodox action that for a person playing him for the first time, and Zahiur Rahman may well be doing that, very difficult to pick.
Yeah, balls off the wrong foot. We've seen him all over the world for many years, and a quality bowler, especially in this format. Changing the field, of course, it's now Zahiur Rahman, a right-hander on strike. Got a slip in, he's got a bit of shape into Chris Gayle, that first ball. He should be away from the right-hander. Starts off with a wide.
Sylhet will need to realise that the Rangpur Riders are forced to do something different by not having their regular opening pair, which we up here might feel is a good move, but for the Sylhet Sixers they should look at it as a psychological advantage. The opening pair has been separated. Let's attack the new man. He's not meant to be there. It's been McCullum and Gayle opening throughout the tournament. Just a single will get Gayle back on strike. Gayle will know Sohail Tanvir well. Played against him many a time. He likes, later in his career, he likes to think about his game, Chris Gayle. I mean, there was a time when the younger Chris Gayle knew only one way. Bat in hand, ball come, I hit ball. But it's changed.
It has. He's got 2 half-centuries, 50 and a 51 in the tournament so far. So you're absolutely right. He hasn't been the belligerent Chris Gayle that we know. Taken his time and only started getting going later on in the innings.
We were saying? What were we saying? I think these guys have mics on. They're listening to every word that we are saying. Just as we've said, Chris Gayle likes to be sedate to start with. I guess he got that delivery that you couldn't pass up.
Oh yeah, that is a half volley. Gentle half volley. A little bit of swing back into him. And he knows that once he gets it through or over that offside ring of fielders, will be a boundary. First one, the innings.
Gone! Sohail Tanvir gets the response. Chris Gayle wanted to repeat the dose and hit it straight into the hands of mid-on. Tim Bresnan takes the catch, and that's a perfect start for the Sylhet Sixers. They've got rid of the big man from Jamaica.
Yeah, a little bit of swing back inside, and I think that's what's done him. Hits the inside half of the bat and just loops to the man. Tim Bresnan at mid-on, easily taken catch. And a celebration for the Select Sixers. An important early wicket. Chris Gale's gone for 5, 7 for 1.
Got it! এই তো রাজবাড়ি আর ইনি বুঝি রাজামশাই ম্যাপ দেখি সার্ভিসটা
তুই যেমন তোর ইন্টারনেটও তেমন ফলো মাই নেটওয়ার্ক
এখন গ্রামীণ ফোনে একই ইন্টারনেট প্যাক দুইটা কিনলে একটা ফ্রি গ্রামীণ ফোন
দুইটা থাই দুইটা চিকেন কর্ন স্যুপ আর ক্যান্সেল করে দাও ঘরে কেন বানাচ্ছ ঘরে বানালে কখনো গাঢ় কখনো পাতলা হয় চলো রেস্টুরেন্টের মতো স্যুপের জন্য চাই নর্থ স্যুপ যা বানানো হয়েছে রিয়েল চিকেন আর সুস্বাদু ফ্লেভার দিয়ে তাই প্রতিবারই হয় পারফেক্ট স্যুপ আর রেস্টুরেন্টের মতো টেস্টি ঘরে নর্থ স্যুপ
এখন গান শোনো কোনো ইন্টারনেট চার্জ ছাড়া
Yonder Music download the #1 music app now exclusively Robi এবং Airtel userদের জন্য no money for music
Brendan McCullum walks out there. Remember, the Rangpur Riders have two different strips, the purple strip and their blue. Today they are playing in the blue. So what you see on your screen right now is what you won't see when you see him batting live. There he is in the blue. Chris Gale, as Tino mentioned, bat it hit the inner half of the bat, and he realized the moment he hit it that it wasn't the shot he meant to hit. Tanvir is delighted. Once he starts getting among the wickets, it'll be very dangerous. Look at that, 6 for 14. That came earlier this year in Caribbean Premier League. Look at Brendan McCullum trying to compensate for any possible movement. 7 for 1.
মালাই চাচারা জীবনটাই বৃথা
আমারটাই লেবু গুনে গুনে 4 ফোঁটা সাথে এক চিমটি আদা কুচি
চিনি দিবেন কিন্তু ঘুটবেন না নিচে পড়ে থাকবে ধীরে ধীরে গলবে আইসটি হবে 12 রকম মানুষের 13 রকম চাওয়া আর এই জন্যই বাংলা লিংকের আমার অফার *888# এক্ষুনি ডায়াল করে আপনার পছন্দ মতো ইন্টারনেট আর টক টাইম অফার বেছে নিন আর এখন ডায়াল করলেই 500 MB ইন্টারনেট এবং 500 SMS ফ্রি বাংলা লিংক
This is sunshine smile makes me feel this way when I can't see through when I feel it blue
You're a real beauty Oppo F5 Capture the real you
ভাই আপাতত মেনে নিন বেশি স্বাধীনতা চাইলে ফ্রিডম প্যাক নিন আছে আনইউজ ডাটা ক্যারি ফরওয়ার্ড ভ্যালিডিটি ও ভলিউম বাড়িয়ে নেবার সুযোগ নেই পেপার ইউজের টেনশন রবি
In this case, he's pushed himself down the order, but he's virtually an opener. He's there in the opening over. It's almost like he was not taking strike, and here he is in the firing line again. Nabil Samad come into this side, left arm spinner from the Shah Cement end. Pressure's been put on from the AKS end by Sohail Tanvir. Got rid of Chris Gale. Kept him quiet. Nasser Hussain will be delighted with this start from the Select Sixers. He'll be all over Rangpur like a rash. Well, that has gone for a boundary. Two excellent deliveries from Nabil Samad, and this one just pitching it too short. Ziaur Rahman all the time in the world.
Yeah, got through the action a little bit quicker than he did the other two balls, trying to bowl the quicker one. And there was a man back there, he nearly found him, Ziaur Rahman. You know, that's short, and acres of space to put that into. Good work from Fletcher. Gloves on. But he has been brilliant in that backward point area for the Select Sixers. Diving away, saving lots of runs. Goes for the big heave, bottom edge, and that's going to run away for 4. sliding down the leg side, that delivery from Nabil Samad, and he was looking to heave it over the deep mid-wicket area, and he gets the bottom edge, lucky to do that, and it races away for 4. This outfield here in Chittagong is extremely fast.
They'll need a slice of luck, will the Sylhet Sixers, defending a not very high total. 73 for 5 is what they put on the board. At the moment it's running in the favour of the Rangpur Riders. 2 overs, 15 for 1.
আমি ভয় পেলেও মা ভয় পেত না, আর আমি যখন জিতে যাই বাংলাদেশের হয়ে তখন জিতে যায় মা।
এমন হাজারো বাচ্চাদের স্বপ্ন জয়ে সাথে আছে ফ্রেশ ফুল ক্রিম মিল্ক পাউডার। এর ট্রিপল অ্যাকশন ফর্মুলা নিশ্চিত করে স্ট্রেংথ, ইমিউনিটি ও ইন্টেলিজেন্স। ফ্রেশ ফুল ক্রিম মিল্ক পাউডার।
আমি জিতলে জিতে যায় মা।
এসে গেছে 2 দিনের ব্যাটারি লাইফ সহ নোকিয়া 2 4G স্মার্টফোন। এখন বন্ধুদের ফান চলবে নন স্টপ, কারণ নোকিয়া 2 সাথে এয়ারটেল দিচ্ছে 9 GB ইন্টারনেট, 300 মিনিট টক টাইম, সাথে আরো অনেক কিছু। এয়ারটেল।
At the AKS end, Sohail Tanvir a successful first over.